Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. Right. Yes. Decidedly. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Back to page 147, building on what Chance just said, the idea of some weakness in the participant. When the light is obscured, another principle appears to assume dominion, yet it is not by its own potency. Some kind of an error of appearance versus what is real might be language we could use to make these distinctions of levels and participation. Because there seems to be an appearance of something that appears to assume dominion, but the language might suggest doesn't.
That's right. That's right.
So it's in the way as an appearance.
It's only an appearance. That's the fun part of it. You see, at certain very interesting levels of this, the most interesting and characteristic statement about these higher experiences when someone comes out of it and says, hey, you know what? It was obvious. It was in front of me all the time and I didn't recognize it. I mean, it was there all the time. Look here, all right? Is it possible that at this point the distinction between a mind enlightened to this degree and a mind as such is no longer functioning? And whatever Socrates is doing nothing other than in some way bringing this about, talking about it, making it real, which is nothing other than exhibiting in his own life and his own experience the very principles necessary for a structure of reality to be such that it makes of man a friend of the gods. So, thank you.
Well, what about this giving birth?
Let's do the reverse. Go ahead.
No, the giving birth.
Giving birth, excuse
Is
me.
that some kind of a development?
Yes, this is giving birth. Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, is that a development that takes place
Yes.
from the conception to the birth?
Yes. 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 That's another way of talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's one of the metaphors you can use to explain this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
I have one question. Whether this God over there is really the God we've been talking about, or for Paul, what we call another appearance that assumes dominion.
Well, in the history of thought, there was a battle between these two systems. And this system, Christianity, put down this totally. Closed the academy, right? The philosophers were all killed. Right. Exiled, killed. Yeah, yeah. And therefore this triumph in history until last week.
So when he was converted, did he stop stoning people?
Hmm?
When he was converted, did he stop stoning people?
So far as the letters he wrote indicate, yes. Yeah.
But he didn't stop bothering people.
No. No.
Women especially.
Really?
It's terrible.
Really?
I'll talk
Okay.
about it later.
Thank you.